All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use chords to make a pop song on Soundtrap. First up, we need to decide what song we're going to do, what chords we're going to use. We're going to do a cover, so we're going to do You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. Okay, so right here I've got a chord chart pulled up. Okay, I just searched for You Belong With Me chords. I'm going to, just to make things a little bit easier to look at, I'm going to copy and paste this into a Google Doc. You don't necessarily need to do this, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay. This is what what we call tabs look like. I'm going to simplify the chord progression. Okay, I see you're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. She's going off about... So it looks like we got D for a whole measure, A for maybe 2 measures. You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. Going off about something that you said. All right, so the chords aren't in the right spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Kind of got 2 measures for every chord. A, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, so there's my verse. Okay, I got 1 chord per measure. 1 chord for every 2 measures, actually. Okay, that's the verse. Pre-chorus. Speeds up. She wears short skirts. G wears t-shirts. D cheer captain and A on the bleachers. E minor. 3, 4. G 2, 3, 4. D 2, 3, 4. A 2, 3, 4. Okay. Looks like I did that twice. I think I did the verse twice too. Chorus. I'm probably not going to get to the bridge just because I'm trying to do this video fast. You could see that I'm the one who understands you. A bend da da da. So why can't you? E minor. You belong with G major. You belong with D major. All right, that's easy. D, A, E minor, G. Well, would you look at that? Chorus is the same as the verse. Huh. Wild stuff. All right, so I got my basic chord progression figured out. Okay, I am going to now move into putting this into Soundtrap. Put this over here. Put Soundtrap on this side. See if it cooperates. It's a little mad at me that I'm trying to make a video and use Soundtrap at the same time. Last time I did this, made the Soundtrap sound like hot garbage. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to play the synth. Right now, first up, we gotta make sure we're in the right key. Okay, I'll make this big screen for a second. Key is, let me check again. Get out of here. Key is D major. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. See where down at the bottom it says key? I click on that. D major, apply. Okay, that means that all the chords that we have available in our chord panel are going to be the ones that make sense with the key. Okay, we need to set our tempo. You can just tap on this, is fun. I like to use my finger. I'm on my computer with my desktop right now, so I can't tap on it with my finger, but I will use the pointer. Okay, so I'm in my mouse, so I'll go, I could see the da 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 da. All right, then I can listen to it. Gotta make it a little bit faster. 128 seems fine. All right, next up, you can kind of sample what your chords are gonna sound like. That one's just a one chord. What does on one mean? All right, we'll just use that for now. Okay, it's not going to sound particularly interesting, but that's okay. You can mess around with that later. Now, I'm going to drag this back over to the side. So I got my tabs on the right. I got my Soundtrap on the left. Okay, I see I've got 2 measures of D major for the verse. I go down here to my chords. Okay, over there. I'm going to click on the plus button twice. I got 2 measures of D major now. I find my A chord, 2 measures of A. Find my E minor chord, 2 measures of E minor, 2 measures of G. Let's loop that and see if we can sing a rip. like I do. Hey, that's not too bad. The only thing that sounds a little weird is that these two chords, what were those, the A major chords? It'd be nice if they were lower instead of higher. So let's see, I can change the pitch down by 12. That means an octave. Let's see what happens now. Phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something, that's it. Yes, she doesn't get your humor like I do. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I'm gonna highlight all of these. Okay, so I left click, drag them across all of them, right click, merge note regions. Now, that's my verse chord progression. And because this is this song, it's also the chorus. Let's do our pre-chorus. Bam, I move my playhead to the next chunk. Pre-chorus, one measure per chord. E minor, G, D, and A. What do we got? No. Turn off the loop. He wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Yep, we got it. All right. Thank you. I know you're applauding for my wonderful singing. I'm going to merge that note region. That's my E minor chunk. All right, now, I'm putting the whole thing together, right? So I remember I had two measures of the verse, or two chunks of the verse, I mean. Plus there's probably an intro. I'm going to skip that for now. All right, so I got my verses, I got my pre-chorus, then remember, the chorus is the same as the verse. You could see that I'm the one who understands you. Been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me. Yes, sirree, we are doing it. We are doing this song. All right, I just set up the basics of it. Now, when you're putting these chords together, if you're like, no, these single chords are no bueno, I can't handle that, then you pick, all right, you've got all these different options for how they can sound. What story? Nope. Nope. What's something a little bit more? That could be like a chorus, sure, moderate. Okay, yeah, there we go. So D. What was my chords again? D, A, E, G. Remember, I highlighted these ones and I put them down an octave. Although, let's see, maybe the pattern's different now. One who understands you. Yeah, that's no good. All right, I'm gonna change that pitch down by an octave again. I'm the one who understands you. Been here all along, so why can't you see? I think I screwed that one up. That doesn't sound like an E minor. That sounded like a B minor. Let's go back and put the E minor. Yeah. You belong with me. You belong with me. There we go. All right. That's how you can use chords, and you can keep going through. You just have to know how many measures the chord lasts. If it's a really complicated chord, sometimes it might not be down in the little menu down there. Okay, but for the most part, it's got all the chords. So so what you want to do is I want you to like get your pop song. Okay, I think we're all just gonna do "You Belong with Me," and we'll just have different versions of it. But you go through, or whatever song I assigned you today. Okay, go through and do that. And if you're feeling very adventurous, I want you to turn that microphone on. Okay, add new track, voice and mic. Now, it's going to break my computer if I try to do this because that's what it did last time. But add that mic, okay, sing along to it. That's your goal for today. Have a blast.